When it comes to profile on social media, we take it personally and do whatever is possible to make it awesome, isn't it? For LinkedIn, task becomes tricky because it's a network of professionals, not friends. Here, people are interested about your professional achievements, not in your personal life. So, how to make a great profile on LinkedIn? I will talk about it in this video. Every profile has a different objective to be labeled as great. A student's objective is to get a job or internship. A professional would be interested in job or increasing networks so that he can get awareness about the job. A salesperson is interested to reach potential clients. A businessman would be interested to connect with innovators and clients who would be interested to buy his product or services. So saying that one technique works for all would be difficult or probably go wrong in many cases. I am going to talk about three important aspects of this profile activity on LinkedIn. One is it should be a complete profile on the LinkedIn. It has a term called all-star profile. Second is it should be a searchable profile. The recruiter, the people interested in your job, or the kind of work that you do, it should be searchable. Third one is how popular is your profile. Unless we solve three major building blocks, you can't say that it's an awesome profile on LinkedIn. There are 9 sections which you need to cover when you talk about a LinkedIn profile. One is the top section, which is snapshot section, where you put your name, area, tagline, etc. And then you have brief introduction about you. Here you describe who you are, what you do. Then you have your current and previous job experiences, wherein you talk about all your experiences. If you are a fresher, you mention about your education. If you are a professional, then you mention about what kind of jobs you have done, the projects you want to mention, the job roles, description, etc. Then you have education. You mention about what kind of education you have taken. Then we talk about licenses and certifications. People who take industry certifications, you can mention here. Skill set, very important area. You would talk about all those skills which you have learned through your education, through your experiences, or through your entire career. You mention those skill areas. People would be giving you some recommendations which are very important. The recommendation will keep your profile up in the search mode, and people with maximum number of recommendation, you can understand, would have a higher weightage than people who may have less or no recommendations for themselves. Accomplishments, this contains languages, awards, honors. And then we talk about interest area, where you get to update your LinkedIn profile timeline, just like a Facebook or a Twitter. Once you have filled in all the information, now it is time that your profile should be a searchable profile. Now this you achieve by focusing on 4 areas of your profile. One is the skill areas. Whatever skills or techniques you have learned, you should select according to the industry profile, industry demand. For example, if you are a marketeer and if you are putting up, say, digital marketing, content marketing, writing, creatives, PPC, advertisement, branding, brand promotion, PR, all this makes a profile look like a marketing profile. If you have a sales background, then anything to do with client relationship management, account management, demand generation, sales support, sales forecasting, strategy should be part of your skill. And just take a look at the total skills on your profile, and it should help you understand what kind of skill you should mention in your profile. The second area which I would like to talk about here is your current job or previous job you have worked upon. This is where you mention what skills you have used, your daily work, learning and achievements. LinkedIn always search for combination of your skills and recent job you have done. The example is shown in the picture, but let me also help you understand that if you are coming from a sales background and you are working on, say, Salesforce as a tool, it would be difficult for a recruiter to understand the combination of those two experiences. unless you are working in the similar area of, say, sales promotion of Salesforce, or say, you know, working on projects related to sales and marketing. People can understand that you had some background in sales and then you are moving to technical side. And vis-a-vis, if you are coming from, say, test automation background, now being part of the sales, there should be a combination that yes, you have enough experiences of delivery skills, projects, and pre-sales, sales, and now you are moving into a proper role. Unless you highlight that in your profile and it is matching with your skill set, it is difficult for a recruiter to go for your profile and select it. The third point I'm going to talk about here is brief introduction about you. This is a very important area. When you look at a profile, you first understand where he is working, what kind of skill set he brings on, and then they understand from your brief summary if you have summarized everything in one bucket or not. So when LinkedIn search for a profile, through its algorithm, it picks up your skills, your recent job, mentions the kind of introduction you have put on your profile. From a recruiter point of view, it is important that person should have worked on skills and areas and also aspiring to work in the same area, else your profile may not be highlighted in the search and it may not get the visibility what you're looking at. Let's talk about if your profile is popular on LinkedIn or not. In our series of making it an awesome profile, we have understood that there are three things which are important for your profile. One is its completeness, is it searchable, and then if your profile is popular or not. There are many things which you can take up with your profile to make it popular. This includes which company you follow, which person you connect with, what kind of groups you are part of, which article or post you provides comment to, which group you are associated, and are you an active member of that particular group or not. Is there anything interesting which you want to share? Have you shared something relevant for the audience? What kind of followers you have? Do you have enough followers for your profile? Now this all put together, if you are active on the LinkedIn, you are talking to people, you're making connections with people, and daily you are spending, say, at least 4 to 5 minutes on the LinkedIn, believe me, your profile will be an awesome profile very soon if you follow all these points which I have described in this video. I hope that you would have got some idea about it. Please let me know through your comments. If you are looking for some specific input about LinkedIn profile, I'll be happy to help you. Please subscribe to this channel for the next interesting content. Thank you.